This hike took us to the Paramount Ranch in the Santa Monica Mountains, where they used to make a lot of movies. In fact, the property was once owned by Paramount Studios. It's now a state park. And part of it includes a full-scale Western town, where they still make occasional movies or TV shows. And to get to Western Town, you walk across a bridge which goes over a small creek that runs through the property. And then we enter Western Town, where Dale stops for a minute to take it all in. The old buildings are actually in pretty good shape. That telephone pole looks a little bit out of place, however. They've even got a railroad station, except there's no tracks or trains. And then a last look down Main Street before we start up the trail. And the trail starts up what is called Coyote Canyon. It's mostly open country, but the shade here and there, and a reasonably easy grade, at least to get started with. And then we take a look ahead at where we're going. We've now switched from Coyote Trail to Lookout Trail. I think the lookout is that little high ridge in the middle of the picture there. But on the way we stop for a minute to admire some early spring wildflowers. We can also take a look back and see the area where we started. And then the trail starts to get a little bit steeper and a little bit rougher, where Jack stops for a minute to take a look back down the trail. And then we spot our lookout destination. So we work our way across to it, and there on top of that little high point we find a pile of rocks that somebody has put there. So then we're going to try a little experiment using the video capabilities of my camera. You may also notice I left my hiking boots at home. Getting old, I guess. As you can see, this let me walk up to the rock pile, give a thumbs up, and then walk back on down again. And from here we can see quite a bit of the surrounding countryside, including the 101 freeway heading west. And also look back towards Western Town. And then it's time to start on back down the trail. And as we work our way down, we begin to catch a glimpse of Western Town again. Actually, this hike is a combination of two separate hikes, the first one of which was a cold, foggy morning, as you may have noticed in some of the first pictures of Western Town. But that's certainly not the case today, with a really beautiful day. And then it's back across the bridge and across the creek to the car.